My name is Volker Kruger from Velden-Duffey Attorneys. How can 3 transfers cost less than 1? Let's take the following example. The seller has a farm that he agrees to sell to the purchaser. The farm consists of 3 portions of land, registered as such at the deeds office. And the parties agreed to a total purchase price of 6 million rand for the 3 portions. The seller is not registered for VAT, so transfer duty would be payable in respect of the transfer of the property. One option would be, and I've seen this happen quite often, to do one sale and one transfer and work with one purchase price of 6 million rand for transfer duty purposes. The other option would be to rather separate the 3 portions and attach a purchase price to each one of them. For example, 2 million rand each. I guess in most cases the values would differ of the 3 portions, and we would have to work on a realistic value for each one of them for purposes of the purchase price. But let's say the value is equal of all 3 of them, then you could also work with the purchase price of 2 million rand. In other words, do 3 transfers for 3 properties with the purchase price of 2 million rand each. Now, if you look at how transfer duty is calculated, you will realize that the transfer duty amount will be much less if you work with those 3 transfers instead of 1. In other words, the transfer duty on 6 million rand is much more than the transfer duty is on 3 times 2 million rand as the purchase price. Now, this is because the transfer duty is calculated in accordance with a sliding scale. So up to 1 million rand, for example, the transfer duty is, or the transaction is exempted from transfer duty, so no transfer duty would be payable. And then from there on, the transfer duty is payable up until, indefinitely, but the transfer duty amount is then calculated according to that sliding scale. And if you do those calculations, you'll see once again that the transfer duty is much less if you work with 3 purchases and 3 purchase prices of 2 million rand as opposed to 1 purchase price of 6 million rand. So yeah, keep that in mind to save your purchaser a considerable amount of money.